We are on the move! Woohoo! It's so fun! Last time we saw each other, we were searching for snow monkeys bathing in an onsen. Now it's time to leave that town behind and head deeper into Japan, towards more places that feel quieter and are far more off the beaten path. We are making our way to Unazuki Onsen, an onsen town tucked away in the mountains. But this time, we are not here just for the hot springs. We are here to ride the Kurobe Gorge Railway. This train dives straight into the Kurobe Gorge, crossing high bridges, hugging turquoise rivers and slicing through mountains you can't reach any other way. This is one of Japan's most spectacular scenic rides. And it gets even better, because getting there is part of the adventure too. Our entire journey today is train-based, hopping from one line to another through the countryside. Bye-bye, Snow Monkey Town! Ooh! It looks so pretty! Special train today for us. How cool! Look at this little paper. We had originally booked tickets for a regular commuter train, but by coincidence on this route today a special service was running instead, the non-Biri train. And this train is a sightseeing train built entirely around the idea of slowing down, from the interior layout to the oversized windows at every seat. Everything is designed to make the journey part of the experience. It's not about getting from A to B quickly, but about being present along the way. And on certain days, the train even offers themed experiences. Today it was paired with a wine tasting. We didn't have tickets for that, but you could still feel that it wasn't an ordinary train. And with the wide windows and relaxed pace, every view felt carefully framed, like the landscape was meant to be watched right from here. I've arrived to Nagano Station now. Nagano Station is a big and busy station, and we are using it to change trains and jump on a Shinkansen. So on our ticket it says which car we are in. We are in car 7, so we are queuing up here again on the red line that is on the floor, and everyone is queuing in their right car. So when boarding time comes, everyone can just jump in and there's no like searching in between the car. Where's my seat? Where can I find mine? Where do I have to go? Everything is really organized because this is the Shinkansen ride. And we are already leaving Nagano. Bye-bye. So excited to reach our final destination. We have one more train after this one, but now it's 50 minutes on one of the best trains in the world, right? The Japanese Shinkansen again. Woohoo. Look at that view over here. I see the Japanese Alps in the distance, the fields, the houses, everything looks so neat, clean, organized, beautiful, like with the layers of greenness. Okay, arigato. Konnichiwa. This.
Kurobe Station.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Straight over the street. Arigato. Ooh, thank you. So where we are right now is the Kurobe Station, but our final destination is the Unazuki Onsen town. And from there we have a really, really fun activity planned. I cannot wait for it. It might involve a train. So that is going to be a really, really fun one. And the onsen town, well, it says already, is an onsen town. So today I'm going to be definitely swimming in an onsen somewhere. The train consists out of like 2 or 3 carriages, and it has these really upholstered, nice red seats. I feel like, again, like royalty driving on here almost. And the windows equally, look at that size of window. You have such a nice view everywhere around. There's also a little bit of a standing area over there, but the view is simply spectacular. Look at that, the fields, some houses in the distance, mountains. I see snow on the mountains. And because we are driving kind of like ground level, almost the same level as the road is, just a little elevation, it just feels like we are like driving on the road while I don't have to press the gas and I don't have to pay attention. I can just look outside of the window. And we have arrived! Woohoo! All the trains here are so nostalgic. Just look how it looks like from the outside. So pretty. already feels like such a cute little town. I'm so excited to explore it. From the train station, we are picked up by the hotel's own minivan that drives us straight up to reception to do check-in. We have arrived to our Ryokan style hotel and it looks so nice. Come on in, come on in. First things first, we have this like welcoming area and we are getting straight into the most important room in here, our bedroom / eating area. Look at those mattresses. This is where we're gonna be sleeping on tonight. It looks cozy in here. It's already all set up. The blanket is of course super duper thick and here, ta-da-da! The most beautiful view on the most beautiful autumn leaves of Japan, honestly. And we have our dining area right here, perfectly positioned with my small chair that still has a backrest, you know, can like relax on it really nicely. Ooh, there's a cookie on here. That's later on. Let me show you the other one. Guess what? We have another room to explore, and it's this one. Woohoo! Ta-da! I'm not sure what is the separation between the two rooms, but this looks like a bit of a lounge area, like relax, get ready in here. There's a mirror, there are some chairs, fridge, kettle, toilet. Sink area right here, very, very traditional. And toilet? Bath, shower situation, Japanese style. But where's the toilet? I haven't found it yet. Oh, maybe here? That is the toilet, guys. We are not gonna go without a toilet here. Nice. A little Japanese style toilet. All the buttons are present in there. Anyway, that is our lovely flat. So excited to spend the night here and the morning. Look outside of the window and we have a view onto the bridge that we're gonna be driving on tomorrow by train from this window and this window. I can see the train now over there and I think he's gonna take a left over the bridge now. So it's happening. The moment is happening of the view of the train over the bridge, which is the key site of the city, to see that and then to be on it. The hotel is a traditional Ryokan style hotel. So it's time to check it out. I see a vending machine. We have been given our kimonos when we checked in as well. But the overall lobby looks so nice in here. They have chairs and little sofa area where you can like relax in here as well. It's massive and of course windows all around, windows with the view and window on the bridge as well. Over there is like a music area, show area as well. Right, so we have been equipped with flags and I think we've been told that you wave the flag when the train comes. Is that like a way of communicating? Let me practice. It's supposed to come the next one in 2 minutes. Woohoo! This is so fun! Cuckoo! Do you think they see us? Ah, they wave! Hello! Hello! They see us! Oh, that's so cute! The train from here looks even more stunning. Honestly, from the window it looked fun, but this looks even more fun. Oh, I can't wait to be on the train. Woohoo! Ta-da! As I've mentioned before, one of the most special things about this town is its onsens, and our hotel has a particularly unique one. We are staying high up on the mountain, which means the views from here are incredible. Okay, I am fully alone right here, and it looks like such a nice relaxation onsen prep area. So this is the place where you leave your stuff, then you can use the sink right here if you need to. After the onsen, look at that beautiful room they created here to like put makeup, get ready. We have all the creams, hairbrush, all of that stuff. You have a baby crib as well in here. Massage chairs, okay. I might be using that later on. A foot massage as well here. Was so nice. I'm already all dressed up and back outside because we are heading now to the train station to buy tickets for the sightseeing train tomorrow, and this train station ticket office is open until 5 p.m. only. And I wanted to book the tickets on the website, but apparently the website closes at 3 p.m. That's why we are running now to the ticket station to buy the tickets there. And on the website, you cannot buy for the same day, you can only buy for the next day. So if I would wait for tomorrow morning, I couldn't buy the tickets there as well. Yes, we got tickets. We could pay by card, even contactless, no cash needed for that. And we have a train for tomorrow. So excited. Let's explore the town tonight a little bit further and find food. Now, we know that Japan has a lot of vending machines. And as we started exploring the town, we found quite a special one here. That is a vending machine for sake. Look at that. You put in a coin, I don't know, one for 200 yen, 3 for 500 yen. You press a button and you get alcohol from a vending machine. Never seen that before. That is amazing. And they have a lot of variety in here. Oh, you're so cute.
There is a cheesecake store.
Yeah.
Cafe. It's my shop.
It's your shop.
Yeah. And it's the best in the world. It's very soft. It's called Alpine cheesecake.
Yeah.
Well, in December we get snow, and new snow when you get in the mouth, it's melt. It's like that cheesecake.
Oh wow.
It's very good.
We wanted to. It had such a long
we
queue.
Open 10 o'clock in the morning.
10 o'clock.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Will you be there? So now I have a goal to try that cheesecake tomorrow. But for now, I need a coffee. And we found such a cute coffee house for that. Oh wow, there's a lot of Mozart here. Oh, so cute here. Ooh, fancy Vienna coffee, coffee royale. Fits the Mozart vibe. Yes. Cappuccino with a cinnamon scent and fine froth of milk on top. This taste is unforgettable. That's what it says in the menu. How cute. The other one, Vienna coffee, filled with real Vienesse, rich, fresh cream. Best to sip it without stirring. Interesting. Coffee royale, served with brandy. Okay, we are getting there. Interesting. I'll get with the cappuccino. I think that's nice. What else do they have? They have teas, iced coffees, and desserts. Juices they have, and toast with butter, cinnamon toast, and they have breakfast, Mozart breakfast, special of the day. Interesting, maybe we can come here tomorrow morning. Wow, it does smell so nice. It looks so fluffy. Nice, makes me feel very special. Arigato, bye-bye. It's really cute in here, honestly. I'm so happy we came here, and that's like the beauty of exploring the off the beaten path of Japan. You're gonna find places like this one that is not overrun by tourists, and you can see these little villages for yourself, and it's adorable. I think they are selling here the sweets that we had in the hotel. I think this imitates a Japanese house in here as well. There's a wood place and really nice snack boxes. Almost like present. I think our dessert is coming from here, like the packaging. This one, this pink one is what we had. It was really delicious. Mochi, yeah, I want mochi. I think they're really probably famous in this area. Look, he's like hand making it. Arigato. This right here is the public bath building. It looks so fun. It's really big. And a foot bath, of course. Just in front of it, a foot bath casually. Konnichiwa. Do you have pictures of the onsen? Ooh, they have many pools. Nice dressing area, but no outside onsen, all inside onsen. Yeah, still really nice, like looks really modern. How much is entry? One person, how much? 510 yen. Okay, arigato. Yeah, that's a very good price for an onsen. And it looks really nice in here, like a full-on, nicely new, modern, cool building. And it's straight in the middle of the city. Like, if you come here for the train, you can definitely pop in. Konnichiwa. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, very nice. It's a barbecue.
Barbecue.
It's very nice and cozy in here and warm. And there's a TV showing us a samurai match. That is a samurai match, right? A sumo, not samurai. Yes. The feast has begun. The meat is already on the grill. The kimchi looks so nicely pickled up. I have to try it immediately. So, kimchi test. Nice one. Homemade, really nice. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, that was such a nice dinner and the staff was so nice. It's like a couple that is running it and you really feel the love behind the place. Back in our cozy Ryokan room. I'm so excited to sleep here tonight, but it is only 7:20, so we still have a little bit of time in the evening. I want to make a tea because I've seen we have been left some matcha, and then later on I'm definitely gonna go for another onsen session, but like a really nice one, wash my hair, all of that fun stuff. But before I head into bed, you know what? I remembered I haven't tried my dessert yet. The mochi that we got earlier today in this shop. So I think now is a good time to have a bite. It's like wrapped in a paper, and inside is the mochi. Really different shape than I'm used to. You know, it's like a rice paper. I've had it as a kid. Very interesting to use that like as a sandwich. And the mochi inside, oh, so delicious. I'm gonna finish that up and then jump into my bed. That is not a bad view to wake up to, I have to say. How stunning to look at that first thing in the morning. Everything is still so quiet, so calm, waiting for the train to come on that bridge in an hour or so. Really happy with that hotel, and I'm gonna link it for you down below so you can check it out if you want to stay here. Time to leave our hotel. We have parked up our luggages up there and we are heading to the Kurobe Gorge train station to jump on that train, which I've seen so many times passing by our window right here, and we are going to be on one of the next ones. So people are going to see us passing by here, and I will see if they could see me from the onsen when I'm on the train. I will know about that in a moment as well. Thank you. Oh wow, that is a queue. Is that a queue for our train or is that to buy tickets? You know what? I think I'm gonna start queuing. Oh look, they got a Traveler's Choice Award from TripAdvisor as well in 2024. So it seems very suitable to take the train now. Thank you. We are on the move. Woohoo! Whoa! Starting off strong immediately. Perfect views. First things first, and we are straight up on the famous bridge that we passed, that we saw from our window all the time. And we are getting into the tunnel. Woohoo! I love the mix between things in here, from a bridge to outside, and now we're in a tunnel. And we booked a round trip ride, so we're gonna see everything twice on the way there and then on the way back. So you can choose which side to sit on as well. I see our hotel right there, and I don't see the onsen, so now I know that I was safe in there. Nobody could see me swimming there. Oh, everyone is so cute. It's so fun. There's a waterfall! Oh my god! When we are driving, the train is quite loud, so I struggle to speak, but it's so beautiful. You're just looking left, right, and everything around you, like 360, is beautiful, colorful leaves. And at some points, we're going to see like lots and lots of bridges as well. And then the water streaming by, and the water changing color as well. It's like the perfect autumn activity. I can't imagine anything better. Seems like we have arrived to our final station from which we're going to be taking the train back afterwards, but there is a bit of a tourist information place here, and then I think a viewing platform which is quite popular already and very packed. I guess some information about how they built all of that. Oh, and little souvenirs. Okay. Now let's look at the observation platform here. It's quite a small one, so hopefully the view is a good one. Ooh, nice. You can see the river floating by. Oh, it's so beautiful. I think this is the same river that we can see from our hotel room as well. It just goes on there through this naturey path, and we see it all along the way of the train ride. And I can see that they are actually building up the station even further. So in the future, it's probably going to be even more like interactive in here. Off we go back to boarding. Konnichiwa. The nicest thing on the train is that it's not only an activity you enjoy while being on it, but as you pass by another train or a station, everyone is just waving happily and is just happy to see the train, taking pictures of it, we're inside, outside, all of that. So it's like a community activity really for everyone here. On the right, there is one station where you can get off either on the way up or on the way down, and it's the Kurobe station. It's supposed to have onsens around here and one Ryokan if you wanted to stay in here. But the other station where we were back up, there was not much else than the observation platform. So this one right here is probably a good one to get off and explore a little bit the area. And for the way down, you can just hop off on any of the trains that are coming down. So here's a hot tip for you. If you take this train, you want to make sure that you sit on the right side on the way up and on the left side on the way down. This way you literally have the best view 98% of the time. We are out! Wow, what a ride! So fun. So we were on the open carriage, but this one right here is a closed one. It costs a little bit more and you have comfier chairs. That's the selling point. It feels like a little bit like a sofa in here, and the windows are closed. So I guess if you come on a colder day, that might be a nicer option as well to sit in here. Although we were really comfortable and cozy in our open one, and obviously having open windows is a perk, I think. But in winter, it's also a nice option. Wow, that was such a fun ride to see the #1 gorge of Japan with your own eyes. And I definitely think that this little cute town just adds up to the whole experience of itself, because you have the train and you have the town, and when you're walking in the town you still see the nature around, so just, you know, it just adds up, and the beauty of everything together. Everything in this town is really optimized towards the train. You have viewing platforms like this one, people in the city are waving around, you have, you know, the footpath right next to the train, so there's so much pride in this train, and I really like to see that. You know, not only the locals take a lot of pride in having such a beautiful train and living in such a beautiful area, but everyone around is equally like really respecting and feeling that pride when you're here, or at least I am. I haven't done one thing yet, and that's the thing that the man yesterday recommended, and it is the cheesecake. So he said that he is the owner with his wife of this shop, Alpen Cheesecake. Yesterday it had a super long queue, so today I really want to have it. Oh, it looks so pretty. So it says on their menu that you can only eat the cheesecake here because of the special consistency that it has. I guess you can't really transport it, and you have to wait for a table in here, and it comes with like a strawberry sauce as well and coffee, which I think is gonna be... Ah!
Hi.
We are back.
Yeah, thank you.
For the cake.
Did you have it?
No, we just ordered.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. Arigato.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So funny. It's the owner again. It's coming, it's coming. Okie dokie, here it is. Look at that presentation, first of all. I feel like, again, royalty vibes everywhere. Ado. It's so cute. It's like an Egyptian pyramid almost in the shape. And it comes with the tiniest, cutest little syrup bottle. I don't even know where they bought them. They're probably custom made. They're so small. Let's put it on top. Perfect. Want to get every drop out, right? And the spoon looks like a shovel. Okay, first try. Wow, it's really nice. It's super creamy. Really, really delicious. I like that. I really like that. And it's like the perfect temperature, not too cold, but creamy. Amazing. That was a nice little snack. I still want to explore the sightseeing spots here in the town, from which you can see the train moving more, because I think walking a little bit in nature would be super duper nice, although the sign of danger snakes has a little bit scared me away, but hopefully they're all a bit further. That's the regular train now, the one that takes us back later on. Across this area, there are multiple observation platforms or viewing spots, so you have to find the right one, and we went like with reviews that is supposed to be like in this area. So across this area, there are also a couple of walks you can take, which lead you over bridges, or here it leads kind of in this waterfall area, and there's a dam from what I can see. And I'm actually looking for an observation platform, like more of to see something rather than go for a full-on hike at the moment. And I don't think it is right here, but it's somewhere around this area where I'm heading to now. Our path leads us now through a tunnel as well for cars. We have a little bit of a walking area here. We are heading to the Yamabiko viewpoint right now. I think we are just above the train. So this is the famous Red Bridge here in the city, and the train should be passing by, not sure when, but there is also somewhere else. Oh, I think it's there. There's a pink bridge. Yeah, so they can see the red bridge from the side. I think we should head over there. So getting to the other observation platform, we are heading now down this blue bridge, and it's called Yamabiko Promenade. Whoa, oh nice, how beautiful. That is a stunning view. I love that. There's literally a bridge built to look on the other bridge. That's how beautiful it is. And there's one over there as well you can walk on, so you can make like a little walk around the area, hike to see the best parts without hiking too far from the station entry. I hope that the next train is gonna come anytime soon. There we got to see the train passing, and these guys, they got a special perk. They are standing on the bridge, because we just passed by very quickly when our train was driving on it, and that's really nice. We already waved to each other lots of times. Oh, another one! Another one is coming! I think that's the last one now. Okay, it's just so nice to keep seeing it. Like, I can't go because it's so mesmerizing for this train to pass through this area on this bridge and everything around it, the clouds. Ah, it's coming. Oh, it's so empty now. Hello! There are a few more viewpoints to see. One of them is supposed to be 5-minute walk away, so that's the one I'm gonna do now, and it passes through a tunnel. Not scary at all. Everything is dripping around us as well. There's a butt, there's a butt, a butt, a butt. No, I cannot. No, it's so low, I cannot do it with butts if there are butts. So, okay, well, you know there is another observation platform, and I think this is like the path that we've seen from our hotel as well, like where people were waving. There was like a path where people were standing, and I think it is right, this one right here, so you can be there, or there's another one 15 minutes walk away, so you're gonna see like from this angle, and there's also another bridge. So instead, let's go over to this bridge right here, because there's definitely not a lack of viewpoints around here. And this one now is a brown bridge. They haven't colored it red. All the other ones are kind of colored red, or at least in the color scheme of that. That's the road. The road also has a red bridge. From here you see both of the bridges. You see the one that we were just on, and then the red one where the train passes by. By the way, I've seen a sign that said, "Careful from the monkeys," or "Don't feed the monkeys." And when we drove by with the train, there was a little bridge that they made just for the monkeys. It was so, so cute. However, I haven't seen any monkeys around. I think it's just not their prime season to be around. They are somewhere up in the trees enjoying the sun themselves. Now we know that this side is amazing, but the other side doesn't disappoint either. The river flows through it as well, and on top of it, the village. The cutest little village, for me at least, of Japan. It is just adorable. Yesterday evening we walked through there. This morning we walked a little bit through there. The people are super duper nice in here, and it just feels like a movie setting, you know, when a movie is placed in like a cute little place with beautiful nature around. I can see how this village will grow to become like the cutest village of Japan. At least that's my vote for it. I'm giving it my vote. Now I'm heading back to the train station to jump on that train to head back to Toyama and explore Toyama Prefecture even further. But my time in Unazuki Onsen is sadly coming to an end. I have really enjoyed staying here, from the traditional Ryokan to the onsen to exploring the town, and most importantly taking the most beautiful scenic train across this beautiful nature in the perfect season of autumn. Really, I can't believe how amazing everything has been here, and I can only recommend this place to you because it's simply amazing, honestly. So with that, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button to support me and so that other people can find it as well, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my other videos about Japan or the world. Bye!